Om Shanti. This is the Avyak Murli of Sunday, the 9th of April 2017. It has been revised from 18th of January 2000. The title is Spread Your Vibrations of Renunciation, Tapasya and Service Everywhere like Father Brahma did. Spread your vibrations of renunciation, tapasya and service everywhere like Father Brahma did. Today, powerful Bap Dada is seeing his powerful children. Today is the day of remembrance and the day of power. Today is the day when the will of all powers was given to the children. In the world, there are many types of wills. But Father Brahma made this will of all the powers he had received from the Father to the children. No one else can make such an alokik will. The Father made Father Brahma his instrument in the corporeal form, and Father Brahma made his will of the blessing, "May you be an instrument to you children." This will enables you children to experience all powers easily. It is one thing to experience the powers through your own efforts and another to attain all powers through God's will. This is a gift from God, a blessing from God. It is God's blessings that are making you progress. When you receive a blessing, you don't have to labor in your efforts. You easily and automatically make progress because God makes you an instrument. At that time, there were very few in front of Baba. However, you special children were given this will by Bap Dada and especially by Father Brahma. Bap Dada has seen that the children who were given this will by the Father, those original jewels, and the children who were instruments for service, have used the will they received very well. It is because of this will that the Brahmin family is growing day by day. This growth had to take place through the speciality of you children, and it is continuing. Bap Dada is seeing two specialities in the children. The specialities of the children who have been made instruments and those who have been companions have been very good. Whether you are the original jewels of establishment or the jewels of service, your first speciality of unity amongst your gathering was very, very, very good. None of you even had the tiniest questions of why, what, or how in your thoughts. Your second speciality was that when one of you suggested something, the other one accepted it. This was the speciality of the atmosphere of the will of extra powers. This is why all of you instrument souls could only see Baba, Baba everywhere. Bap Dada is giving so much love from his heart to those children who were instruments at that time. There was the wonder of the Father anyway, but the wonder of you children was no less. The unity of the gathering at that time, all being united, is even today making service progress well. Why? The foundation of you instrument souls remains strong. So, even Bap Dada was singing praise today of the wonder of you children. Children everywhere garlanded Baba with garlands of love, and the fathers sang songs of praise of the wonder of you children. Did you ever think that all of this was going to carry on for so long? How long has it been? The sound emerging from everyone's lips and heart was that you now want to return home. However, Bap Dada knew that service through the Avyakt form still had to take place. Did you have such a huge hall built in the Sakar days? Had Baba's extremely loved double foreign children come at that time? Double foreign children had to take their alaukic birth through the Avyak sustenance. All of these many children still had to come. This is why Father Brahma had to renounce his corporeal body. Do you double foreign children have the intoxication of being worthy of receiving this Avyak sustenance? The renunciation of Father Brahma is especially fixed in the drama. Father Brahma's renunciation and the fortune of your children is written in the drama from the beginning. Father Brahma became the example of the foremost renunciation. Renunciation means to renounce everything when you have everything. Renunciation according to the time and problems is not elevated renunciation. From the beginning, Brahma Baba had everything in terms of body, mind, wealth, and relations, and yet he renounced it all. He even renounced his body. Although there were all the facilities, he himself still lived in the old building. The facilities began to come from everywhere, and although he could have had everything, he remained very firm in his spiritual endeavors. The tapasya that Brahma performed created the fortune of all of you children. According to the drama, only Brahma became the example of such renunciation. It was this renunciation that created his special part of serving with the power of thought. This is why new children are making fast progress. So, did you listen to the story of Father Brahma's renunciation? You children are still receiving the fruit of Brahma's tapasya. The impact of his tapasya is merged in the land of Madhuban. Those children are also with him. There is also the tapasya of those children. However, you would still say that Father Brahma was the instrument. Brahmin children and even those who came to the tapasvi land of Madhuban experienced the atmosphere and the vibrations here, making them into easy yogis. You don't have to make effort to have yoga here because your yoga is easily connected. No matter what type of souls come here, they definitely do experience something or other. They may not understand knowledge, but they definitely do experience spiritual love and peace. They definitely return home with the thought of making some type of transformation. This is the impact of the tapasya of Brahma and the Brahmin children. Together with this, look at the way he did service. He gave the children practical demonstrations of how to do many different types of service. You are now using all of those different methods much more. It is as though your children are receiving the fruit of Father Brahma's renunciation, tapasya, and service. In the same way, all of you children have to spread the vibrations of your renunciation, tapasya, and service into the world. Just as science is showing its impact in a practical way, so too the creator of science is the power of silence. It is now the time to reveal practically the power of silence. The way to spread vibrations of the power of silence very quickly is by concentrating the mind and intellect. Let the practice of concentration now increase. Only through your power of concentration can that atmosphere be created. When there is upheaval, powerful vibrations cannot be created. Today, Bab Dada saw that a lot more power of concentration is needed. All of you children should now have the determination to transform all the distressful circumstances of all your brothers and sisters. Let this mercy for them emerge in your hearts. Since the power of science is able to create such upheaval, Are all of you Brahmins, with your power of silence, your feelings of mercy and your thoughts, not able to transform that upheaval? Since you do have to do this, since it does have to happen, pay special attention to this. As you are the children of the great-great-grandfather, everyone belongs to the branches of your genealogical tree, your family. You are the special deities of your devotees. Do you have the intoxication of being their special deities? Your devotees are crying out for you. Can you hear them? They are calling out, "O special deity!" However, you are just hearing them, but not responding to them. Therefore, Bap Dada now tells you, "O special deities of the devotees, now listen to their call. Don't just hear them, but give them a response." What response will you give them? Create an atmosphere of transformation. Because they are not receiving any response from you, they become careless. They cry out for you and then they become quiet. You have all seen the enthusiasm Father Brahma had for every task. In the beginning, he was enthusiastic about the key. Even now, Father Brahma is still asking Father Shiva, "Give me the key to the door of the home." However, those who have to go with Baba also have to be ready. What would he do by himself? So, you are now going to go with Brahma Baba, are you not? Or are you going to follow him? You are going to go with Brahma Baba, are you not? Therefore, Father Brahma is telling Baba to ask you, if the Father were to give you children the key, are you ever ready? Or are you just ready, but not ever ready? Be ever ready. Are the 3 papers of renunciation, tapasya, and service ready? Father Brahma was smiling because you shed many tears of love. Although Brahma Baba merges those tears like pearls in his heart, he also definitely has the thought, when will you all be ever ready? Should you be given a date? You may say that you are ever ready, but at least create your companions. Or are you going to leave your companions behind and go by yourself? You would say, but even Father Brahma left us. However, he had to create this creation. He had the responsibility of fast growth. Are all of you ever ready? Not just one. Will Baba go alone or will he take all of you with him? Are all of you ever ready? Are you ever ready or will you become this? Speak. At least 900,000 need to go together. Otherwise, who would you rule over? Will you rule over yourself? Father Brahma's pure desire for all of you children is, be ever ready and make others ever ready. Today, the special original jewels and the original jewels of service emerged in the subtle region. Those of the advanced party are saying that they are ready. What are they ready for? They say, beat the drums of revelation so that we can all be revealed and become instruments for the creation of the new world. We are invoking the creators of the new world. Everything now depends on you. Beat the drums and announce, He has come. He has come. Do you know how to beat such drums? You do have to beat them. Father Brahma is now asking you for that date. All of you say that you can't do anything without having a date. Therefore, fix a date for this. Can you fix a date? The Father is asking you to fix a date. Fix it today. You fixed a date for the conference, so now have a conference for this. What do those from abroad think? Can the date be fixed? Will you fix a date? Yes or no? Acha. Take advice from Dadi Janki and do this. Acha. To the extremely loving and detached children everywhere, in this land and abroad, who are very close to Bap Dada. Bap Dada sees that all the children are lost in love and sitting totally absorbed in love. You are listening and swinging in the swing of celebrating a meeting. You are not far away, nor are you in front of Baba's eyes, but you are merged in his eyes. To the children who celebrate a personal meeting with Baba in this way, to the children in their avyakt forms who are lost in love, to the worthy children who constantly give the proof of their renunciation, tapasya and service, as the Father did, to the world transformer children who constantly transform the world with their power of concentration, to the double light children who constantly fly by making intense effort like the Father, lots and lots and lots of love, remembrance and namaste from Bap Dada. Blessing. May you be a loving image who transforms any fearsome, fiery form with your cool and gentle form of love. May you be a loving image who transforms any fearsome, fiery form with your cool and gentle form of love. In return of your love, the Father, the bestower of blessings, gives you children this blessing. May you be a loving image at every moment, with every soul, and in every situation. Never abandon or forget your loving image, your character of love, your loving interaction, and your relationships and connections of love. No matter how fearsome or fiery a form someone, matter, or Maya may adopt in front of you, continue to transform them with the coolness of your love and continue to bring about transformation. Create a loving world with your drishti, attitude, and actions of love. Slogan. You become strong by overcoming difficulties. Therefore, do not be afraid. Again, you become strong by overcoming difficulties. Therefore, do not be afraid. Om Shanti.